Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am just leaving the house. Also, I got a haircut before COVID broke out again, and it is a very short. I'm actually very in love with it at the moment. I wanted to get it a little bit shorter at the sides now, but I'm going to, not going to show the presents, but I'm going to my nan and granddad's house just to drop the presents off, basically put them in the car, in my granddad's car, and then just drive off and get our presents, obviously. But yeah, because COVID has broken out, we are not going to be going near my nan and granddad, but we're going to still drop off the presents. And I just did my makeup and gonna go, but that's doing today's vlog. So yeah, I'll be back later. So guys, now you just saw the intro, and I'm sorry about the intro, I was in a rush, but now I'm home. My hair is being stupid. I can't get it to stay, so it's got to be in front of my face. It looks weird when it's in front of my face, but I can't really do much about that. Anyway, so just came back. My blush looks weird on camera. Anyway, I went to Nan and Granddad's, dropped off their presents, dropped off our presents to them, dropped off especially my presents to them. Then we went to Nicole's house, my sister, and because we're in the exact same bubble, we're her support bubble, so we can go in there and stuff like that. She's staying tomorrow on Christmas, and she's only got Nicole. It's only Nicole and Oceana, so it's technically only one person because she's under 18. So yes, I've got here a couple of things. Because I've got pets in this house, pets get Christmas presents. So I've got the pets Christmas presents I wanted to show you. So first off is Astra's new water dish, because her water dish at the moment is a white plastic bowl that they gave us, and that was a temporary one. So this is a medium water dish reptile, and now it looks like rocks and stuff like that. And also this will stop her from going underneath it, because her one that she's got has got a dip in it where she can hide underneath it. So when I go to take her water, I always see a snake head there, and I nearly get bit. She never really does bite me, but she could bite me if she wanted to. And when they get scared, they do bite, because she's only bit me once, and that was when I very first got her, and she was a bubba. But now I've got her a nice little water dish, and she can rub herself against the sides and get her shed off. She's shedding, I think, soon, because her eyes are going glassy. So it'll be a second shed here. And her first shed, she did it perfectly. She didn't need any help with it, which I'm very surprised with, because young snakes normally need a little bit of help, but no. So this to stop her from going underneath it and getting cold and stuff, and stop her from wanting to rub herself against her heat mat for ages, because she could burn herself. It's not on a high voltage or anything, but if they stay there too long after being cold, it can burn them sometimes, and I don't want to deal with a snake burn. I know how to treat them, but I just don't want to, because why treat it when you don't need to, or you can prevent that. So that'll stop her from going underneath it, which I'm happy with. I always hate it, because when she goes missing in the cage, I'm like, did she find her way to get out? No, it can't. So where is she? Is she underneath the gravel? I have to like get her tweezers and poke the ground a bit and see if her head pops up. If I can't find that, I check underneath everything, and then I eventually go to the water dish, and she's under there freezing. So I don't know why she does it, because she can get out afterwards. But anyway, that was a rant. And then I forgot to tell you this, guys, but you can probably hear Blue in the background. He's loud. He's a loud budgie, and I have recently lost a budgie. Recently Ninja died. He died about 5 days ago. So it's been a long time. I've been not really filming or uploading, and if I have been uploading, they were pre-recorded. If I don't know. But yes, I recently lost Ninja. I'm okay with it. I don't know how old Blue and Ninja are because I got them from a previous family where the previous family's father of the two daughters raised birds, and Ninja and Blue happened to be one of the birds that he was some of the baby birds that he was raising. Apparently he raised them from hatchlings because he breeded them. So when he died, they wanted to get rid of all the birds because they could not look after all of those birds. They don't know how he did it. It was his hobby, his passion. He knew how to do it. They didn't. So I got surprised with two budgies. We don't know how old they were. They didn't even know how old they were because he didn't keep records of it because he knew all of them. So once he went, we got Blue and Ninja. I got them in surprise. Mum was looking around for them and found them after my previous budgie before that died. Once I had her for a week, and her name was Sunny. I've never really talked about Sunny on here because I had her way before I started YouTube. Yes, I did get a budgie. Her name was Sunny. I got her from a breeder. He was very wary about selling her to me, so that indicated to me that she was older than what he said she was. He said she was about he said that I've had her about 3 years. It's obvious she was more than 3 years. She was probably about, they live up to 5 to 12. She was about 11 because of her feathers. They were very yellow, but she was a yellow budgie. That's why I called her Sunny. She was like yellow about that box there. But she would never fly. She flew a couple times, but she would never fly for long periods of time. Like, she wouldn't fly around the room. She would fly a little bit and then fall to the floor or just like lay in my lap. She was very cuddly. She sat on the bottom of her cage and stuff, so that indicated to me that she was older than that. So once I had her for a week, she passed away. She was ill as well. I noticed she was coughing and spluttering, so when she died, she died. But Ninja recently died, and I've had him for about nearly 2 years now. But yeah, he's buried in our garden now. In a chest box with newspaper. But he died. What happened was that night Mum heard a bunch of rustling and then a fall, and Blue falls off of his perches because he can't fly. He's disabled. He's been disabled ever since before I even got him. Apparently he couldn't fly. So he's had this disability for ages, probably since he was born, to make him unable to fly. So he's very cautious, he's very aggro, he doesn't like to be in front of people, he doesn't know, he bites when he gets scared and stuff like that. That's why when I take him out, I put my finger in front of his beak so he can like nibble at it. He doesn't ever bite me, but he will nibble at my finger to make sure that he knows that he's a bit wary of coming out. Once he's out, he sits on Mum's computer, taps around with it, plays with it, tries to bite in the computer, and stuff like that. But we heard a fall one night, and Mum was like, "It's probably Ninja. It was probably Blue." Actually, it was Ninja. He fell to the bottom of his cage and couldn't move, and he was not moving his wings, his legs were limp, so I knew he was going because his tail was bobbing up and down. And a primary thing is the budgie's neck, them not using their neck and like not using it and it going limp, them thrashing around and twisting the neck it's a sad reality, but when budgies are ill or are dying, they will try to snap their own necks so that they can go more peacefully. Which I think he did once I put him in a separate cage and closed it, turned off the lights. Budgies are incredibly intelligent and will not die in front of their owners because it knows that it will upset them even more. So they will hold back, and then once left alone I had to take him out of the cage. I did not want Blue seeing it because they're brothers or boyfriends, whatever they were. So once he went, so I put him in the cage I bought them in, which was a little blue house. I think I've shown it to you guys a couple times, but but yeah, I put him in there, and then a couple minutes later I looked in the cage and he was just gone. But yeah, I'm alright with it now. It's been a lot, for a while. But yeah, that is life, and yeah, I'm alright with him going. At least he went peacefully. I held him for a couple minutes, just seeing if he would get back up and his legs would stop being limp. But yeah, so we don't know how old Blue is, don't know when he's gonna go. Blue's actually doing alright. I thought he would be a bit more heartbroken. The couple nights after he was gone, he was very quiet. He did not know what was going on, and he was looking at me with the look of, is it that bad? Because he was actually chirping really loud and yelling because they have a cover that I put on there, so it's like dark if Mum's in the office working on computers and stuff, because they can't fall asleep with light. So they had the cover on, and Mum said that she heard a bunch of yelling and squawking, and Blue was trying to get to the bottom of the cage to see if Ninja was okay, because he knew he was not moving. But yeah, it's incredible how intelligent Blue was. He knew Ninja had fallen down, had not gotten back up like he normally would if he fell off, and he was panting, having a hard time chirping. He would not chirp like he does if he does fall. He'd be like, ouch, kind of thing. But yeah, now Blue's on his own. He's got the whole cage to himself. He's still chirping away. He's so loud. So yeah, that's the whole thing. That was a rant, a 12-minute long rant, but I thought it would be a good idea if I told you guys that I only have one at the moment. So so Blue gets more presents. That is what I was saying. But he is really into, both of them were, but he is really into these sticks. And this is a stick that I've never got him. So this is a 3-layer seed stick. And this has apricot and fig. Blue has never eaten apricot or fig. And it's got albico and fico. And then it's got albico and higo. I think those are just in different languages. I don't know. It's got vitamins and minerals, sugar-free recipe. There's 2 of them. Oh, these were made in Germany. He had 2 of these, but they were honey, and he stripped them. They're actually in his cage at the moment. It's just wood. He stripped them in like 3 days, and there were 2 of them to him, only him. So he really likes these. He likes it more than eating out of his bowl. He's got new bowls as well. So yeah, he's got a new apricot and fig. So in today's episode, I'm going to put one of them in his cage and see what he does. He's probably going to kill him. Then they both had this a bunch. It's a little honey bell. It's just honey and their seed, but for some reason they chowed down on these, but it was mainly Blue that chowed down on these. It's because it helps with their beaks and stuff, using it a lot. So yeah, these get chowed down in about a week too, because it's so thick and dense. It's very harder than these crumble. These are more like a toy than food, really. They can eat it, but it's more of a toy for them to fiddle around with the beak. So yeah, that's their Christmas presents. Astra's got a new water dish. Blue's got new toy food. We also went to the store and got Astra more pinkies. She's not moved on to other mice yet. She's still tiny, but Astra's doing okay. Blue's doing okay. He's yelling at the moment. Yeah. But let's go see Blue, and then put Astra's water dish in there. Change out her water dish, put a new water dish in. Also, happy Christmas Eve. This is going to be uploaded on Christmas, but happy Christmas Eve, and also happy Christmas. Or happy holidays, happy whatever you celebrate. Welcome. If you're new, welcome to the family. That was probably a rant that you did not want to see if you're new to this channel. But yes. Also, Toodles has got ice cream at the moment. He's got dog ice cream that we got from Petco, or Pets at Home it's called in England. I don't know what it's called in America. I think it's called Petco or something, but we have a Pets at Home here. So yeah. Let's go to Blue because he's yelling a lot, and then we'll go to Astra. Astra's still asleep. Astra is a lazy snake. She sleeps all day, sleeps all night. She's just like her owner. She's just like her mum. I sleep all day and night because I'm homeschooled, so I can sleep whenever. But I do have to do work. But my mum has permanently banned me from my schoolwork because she said technically I have never had a break. Since I left school, I have been constantly doing schoolwork and not having a summer break. Even when they were having a summer break, I would have summer break with them, or like a break with the schools, but I'd still be picking up books and still doing work, unlike kids that are actually at school. Like, I would actually pick up my school books, do the work, sit there for hours on end and still do it, even though I was supposed to be not working. So my mum has apparently banned me from my work. I think I said this in another episode, in the last episode, but last video episode. Apparently I'm an anime now. But yes, she has permanently banned me from them and said she will slap me if I touch a book. So I got these new English books in the mail, and Mum was like, and then she passed me the book and said, feel this, and I said, oh no, I'm touching the book, oh, just to play around with her. But yeah, she did not like that joke. Also guys, if you have not checked out the last video, behind the scenes with Mama Bear, I pranked her, basically. I hid in a dark corner and scared the hell out of her. So if you want to see me pranking my mum, check out that video behind the scenes. So let's go see Mr. Chats a Lot. And also, this is what Blue looks like. Blue looks like that budgie there, which I always find hilarious that he's on the packaging. He also has a mirror now. I wanted to show you that. Since Ninja's gone now, he don't have anybody to talk to, and we can't talk to him really because we can't speak a budgie. And he loves mirrors. But Blue and Ninja both used to love mirrors. They would fight over the mirror and basically have go at each other, try basically hurting the other for the time on the mirror. Now he's on his own, absolutely loves it. He will talk to himself for hours. He's probably talking to himself right now. He knows I'm talking about him because he's quieting down. Let's go see him. Hey. Hello, puppy. Guys, sorry if you do not like the baby voice. I do it all the time with him. Hey, Bobo. Look. You got your mirror. There we are. Hello. You've never seen the camera really, have ya? So, yes, he's got his... I need to do his water again. There's his food. He also has a millet. He has... This is what I'm telling you about stripping them down to the bone. He's had those for about 2 days, 3 days. Both of them gone. That honey bell he's had in there for like 3 weeks and it's still not shed down. But yeah, so you got your new presents, Bubba. Look. Look, you got a honey bell. Ooh, honey bell. Ooh. And then Bubba, look. You've got more of your sticks. Ooh, you got more of your sticks. No. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put that in. Take those ones out. And then, also I've noticed he rubs himself against this one. So I'm gonna swap that one out for where it is. And then he can see his reaction to them. Look. You got your lovely little things in. He's got his water. I spilt it a little bit, but he's got his water now. So yeah, close that back up. Is that nice? Give him time to look at that. Let's go to Astra now. She's in my room. So let's go. So this is Astra's cage. Can't really... I don't know if you can see where she is. I don't know where she is at the moment. But there's her water dish. See what I mean? She can get under it and stuff. So let's take that out. Don't mind my table and stuff. Ooh. Don't get any water on that. There we go. Move a space like that. There we go. There she is. Just saw a tail. Oh, her thing fell off. There we go. Don't fall off. She has little lights that I put on. Also, I wanted to say I've got new crystals that my mum bought me. This one's called snakeskin. And I put it always in, I put this on top of her cage. The shelf is right there. So I always, also this is a picture of my hamster that I used to have. His name was, I think that was Dumpster. No, that was Scooby. Dumpster's in the office. But this is a snakeskin crystal. Very pretty. Then this is a crystal that changes colour in the light. You can't see it on camera, but it's got rainbow on it. When you move it, it's got rainbow on it. So that's pretty. Then I've got a clear quartz. That's very pretty. Up here. I've got an obsidian for protection. It's very pretty. And then I've got a, I don't know what this is, but it's rainbow as well. I don't know. It's really weird. And then I've got a amethyst. And then I've got another quartz, but this one's a cloudy quartz. So yeah, I've got a bunch of crystals up here to protect me in my room and my snake now. Let me see, her temperature is at a 30, which I normally keep it on at a 30 because it's humid. Also, she's got a little snake thing. And that, so yeah. Also, her aspen and stuff like that, she's got. So yeah, that's the snake's new water dish. It looks like an actual reptile thing now, if you look at it, with a branch and everything. So yeah. Astra's gotten so much longer now. She's actually due for a shed soon because of how big she's been getting. So, and also her eyes are going glassy, so yay. She's gonna go into another shed soon. So get rid of that. Get all the water out. So you see what I mean? Like with she could hide underneath this. It's really weird. But snakes can fit under really small areas, so in the bin. And here we see an ancient budgie staring at me through the bars. Such a happy birdie. Oh. Go on, do it again. Pretty birdie. Pretty birdie. Pretty birdie. Pretty birdie. Do you like it? Do you like it? Ooh. Someone enjoys it. No. Good boy. Oh, he's getting right into that. He's nice and tucked in. That's good. I'm happy he likes it. Also, he'd be getting some fruit in his diet. I come downstairs to this. Are you enjoying that?
Oh, yours? Strawberry flavoured. Are you going to let me get in there and chip away at it?
Nope.
No.
You like that?
Oh.
What's it called again? A frozo? Or a fruzy?
Fuzzy.
A frozzy.
Fuzzy. It's iced yoghurt. He's not letting me in there at all to help him.
He get it. Aww. Blue's eating his thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put him in there. And then I took out Astra's water dish and put his new one in.
Can I just... Toots. You're just licking it straight, mate.
I have the weirdest dog ever.
No, you don't. He's just the most beautiful baby. He's the best doggy in the world.
Oldest dog.
He ain't. He's only 11. Yeah, can I get in there now? Hold up.
You're really enjoying that, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got to lick my spoon. Hold up. Class cold.
With a Swiss movement that could be yours for £15, and I wouldn't dare even offer anything less.
I've got to say, we need to get a new tree. Our one looks really sad in the corner. It's old.
Moving on.
What else is that? Depends what you come across. There's like
Yeah.
a armchair there in the George II style. Nice little dog there, pasta.
Can't miss any.
No, can't miss anything. You've got it on your
Which I suspect
you've got it on your slipper.
I'm covered.
Is that really nice? Can you give your review to camera?
I think he is.
That
He's nearly gone.
noise he's making with his tongue. ASMR with dog. I'm sorry.
Pop it back down there.
Oh, I like that, don't he? This will make him work.
Oh, you got a big chunk then. You hooked it out, Daddy. Got it? No, it's moved again.
You can't get it. He's basically biting the cup.
Gone! You're gone! No, Daddy likes those. £1.69 a pot. £1.69!
Chicks are buying bloody Argendals or Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, good boy.
You like that?
Did you like that?
Yes.
He's not used to being on camera.
He is.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't look at camera. Toot. Good boy.
He's doggy shy. Isn't you, baby? You're doggy shy.
You've got so much fur. It's unreal. And you got hoovered earlier, apparently, and you're still molting. Dudes, these are my crisps, not yours. My crisps. They're my crisps. No, they're my chips. No, they're mine. They're not yours, they're mine. They're not yours, they're mine. God damn it. You hairy lump. Look how beautiful his back looks though. Old dog. You having fun? I can't with this budgie, man. Can't with this dog. Leave me alone. I want to show them my... No, they're my chips. You scroungy dog. No, you had an ice cream. I don't even get ice cream. Look at these lentils. These these chips, I will tell you, once you try them, you'll never go back to any type of other crisp. These are vegan as well, which, if you're vegan, that's great. I'm not. Nowhere near vegan. You'll see when I have dinner. But these are lentil crisps. They're really healthy. They're really good for you. But they taste amazing. So yeah. Also, the 3D market. Oh. 1 second. This is not sponsored or anything. I'm never probably going to get sponsored. The foodie market also has amazing popcorn. Like they have they have popcorn that is coconut and vanilla flavored. They have popcorn that is strawberry flavored. They have popcorn that is salted caramel, which is healthy for you. These are all healthy. These are low calories. And there's also popcorn that is peanut butter flavored, which is really good. I really like the coconut and vanilla one. It is delicious. So get these at B&M. They are amazing. They are brilliant. I love them so much. You can also get them at Home Bargains, I think. But I think B&M's is the place that I get them from. It's amazing. They're a bit expensive, but they're really good. So yeah, I just had to say that. Also for dinner tonight, what I was saying is because it's Christmas Eve, we always, basically every Christmas Eve we have picky foods. You know, party foods, like stuff like that. We've got like mozzarella bites. We've got Kiev bites. We've got pigs in blankets. We've got sausage rolls. We've got some prawns for me and Dad, because me and Dad love prawns. They are amazing. Don't know what I'm doing with my hands. And then there's also look at this old picture of me and Dad. Sorry, I'm ADHD, but look. That's me when I was a baby. That was me when I was 7, 6 maybe. And my dad was wearing a green coat that day, so he blends into the background because this is a green screen. But that's my dad. Let's a proper look at him. But yeah, that was me before I had short hair. I feel like that cheetah judges me, and so does that giraffe. But anyway, as I was saying, so tonight we're having a bunch of picky foods. I'm gonna love it. I love having picky foods. I love having more than one type of food. Like when we have dinner, we have like, normally we have like meat, veg, something else, like chicken, mash, gravy kind of thing. But we never really have loads of different types of foods unless we have like Costa mystery bags that we had a couple nights ago. Those are really good. Saves wasting food as well for Costa. But yeah, I really love trying having different types of foods, because I get bored with the same food sometimes. So this is going to be really nice. Also, I get mozzarella sticks, mozzarella cheese sticks. Oh, I love them. I love cheese so much. Also, this is my iPad. Oh, there I am. But yeah, my iPad cover has a slip rim thing on, and then it's tearing at the edges and stuff, and ripping and stuff, because I use it so much. I've had this for 2 years and I'm already basically broke the cover, but this is all clean and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, so I will check in with you in a couple seconds for another update or dinner. Can't decide. So, food. Need to put down my foot. Angry at me. Oh yeah, I've got my drink there as well, my Monster.